Alright folks, so haven't did an update in quite some time, and basically since the last video I have actually stretched my lip to half an inch, and I've been at that size for quite some time now, basically since the last video. And I have this glass piece in my mouth right now, and that I had, it was actually a plug that I used for my ears when I was at a half inch in my ears. Very long time ago, and I've used it for my lip this time. I gotta say, I don't really care for the glass as much as I thought I might. It clanks on my teeth a bit, and the wearing surface is it's just something that I don't really care for too much. But overall, I mean, it looks nice on the outside, and it's pretty smooth, so I don't really have too many problems with it. I just don't like the fact that it rubs on my teeth so much, and sometimes when I'm, I play with my lip, and when I'm playing with it, sometimes it just like it hits my teeth pretty bad sometimes too. So I'm just don't really care for it too much. But I do have a shout out for Moby K, who's on BME. Thank you, dude. He actually made me the next 4 sizes for my labret, and the order that I had didn't go through, that I placed a while back that I spoke about, and that didn't go through. So basically, his name is Carl. He helped me out and made me the next 4 sizes for me. Really appreciate it. Thank you again. He sent the plugs out like a couple days ago, and I got them. It was really quick. He thought it was going to be a couple weeks, but I got them a lot quicker than he expected and I expected, which is cool. So I have the next size is 9/16, 14mm basically. So I have the next plugs in size. Let's see if I remember this correctly. He was telling me the sizes. This is the 9/16. This will be the next plug, the 14mm plug that I put in my lip. Currently my lip is already taped. I'm using bondage tape. I've used bondage tape before, and I don't think my body likes it too much. Maybe it's just the material, the way the way it's used, or I don't know exactly. It doesn't really care for it. I've been stretching my lip typically with electrical tape, and a lot of people do have some positive and negative effects to it, but that's what I've been using, and it's worked. So I don't know. I'm going to try. I don't know if my lip is ready for this to go in, but I'm going to give it a shot, and a little bit later today, give it a shot. If it goes in, it goes in. I have a feeling it's still a little bit too large, so I might actually stretch my lip even more. My lip's pretty sore right now. It's swollen. Hurts a little bit, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that in. If anything, hopefully I could switch back over to the electrical tape. Again, my lip seems to do okay with using electrical tape. But the next size is, oh, and by the way, I've started to sand this down too. Carl makes blocks. So yeah, so I sanded it down. This is the next size, which I believe he said it was 5 or 15.5mm, and so it's rough around the edges. He makes them like blocks, so which is completely fine because it gives me something to do, get to sand it down and kind of mold it to the my gums and stuff like that, and get it smooth to the point that I would like it at. So there's a 15.5mm, and I believe this is 17.5mm. Again, a little bit on the rough side, but again, that's fine. A little bit larger wearing surface compared to the other 2 that I showed, which would be pretty interesting. Might have to sand that down too, but we'll see. And then my goal size of 3/4 inch. And I'm looking forward to getting this thing in my lip. He actually put a 1-cent piece, and it's an Australian 1-cent piece. He put that in the labret. Apparently these have been, they stopped making 1-cent pieces back in the 80s, he was telling me. So, which is really cool. Get to wear some Australian history in my lip when I get to that point. So this is my update. I'm sorry it's taken me quite some time to do an update. Really wasn't much to say besides I have a half-inch labret in my lip. So when I get the 9/16 in, I'll do another update, and basically I'm going to try to stretch fairly quickly. I think I messed up doing this one. I was a bit inebriated at the time when I had taped this, so I think I over-taped it, and I just forced the labret in because my lip is just, it's not really happy with me right now. And typically the last tapings that I've done were okay, you know, a little sore here and there, but this is just really pissed off at me right now. So we'll see what happens. I might have to take the tape off and completely start over from scratch. So we'll see. Keep watching. See you later. Goodbye.